Hello, we are Group 8 and we will be presenting the Mustang Roundups topic. I am Janelle and my partner is Lexi, and we will be arguing on behalf of the against side. Now, the Mustang Roundups truly began at 1925 to 1930. A man called Schlesers slaughtered roughly 300,000 wild horses, and that was just the beginning and where it all began. In 1959, there was a law banned for motorized vehicles and aircraft to capture wild horses. A woman who petitioned for this, she was a part of the team that would round up the horses, and she saw how the vehicles and the aircraft all kind of was an unfair advantage, and it would be sort of inhumane how they would use the motorized vehicles to take down horses. They would be riding on the motorized vehicles with guns and be shooting at the horses at full speed, and that's just not cool at all. President Nixon signed the bill in 1971. It was called the Wild Free Roaming Horse and Burro Act. Now, this assigned 303 herd areas with 47 million acres of public land to the wild horses. And this was just to kind of let the numbers grow and protect them. However, over the years, agency regulations, not legislative amendments, have stripped the horses of their range. So now there are only 201 herd management areas and only 35 million acres now. In 1993, the BLM estimated the wild horse population in Nevada is around 24,000, but those are only really fuzzy numbers. They don't know for sure, which is a kind of a problem. Today, only about 36,000 wild horses are awaiting their fate in holding facilities run by the BLM. In 2005, the BLM's wild horse and burro budget increased to a third, so that means that there will be more holding areas, which will allow them to get more horses. But why do they need more horses if that many horses are already in holding facilities? Why would they need to get more? Ethical aspects. Roundups cause unnecessary stress and confusion on the horses being rounded up, and this leads to injuries, and a lot of them die in pain while their family members are being rounded up. Horses are unfortunately who are not adoptable. They will be shipped to Mexico to be slaughtered because in America it is illegal to actually slaughter horses. Most of these haulers do not feed or water the Mustangs, so they are traveling from the US to Mexico starving and hungry and thirsty. These horses often receive injuries in the trailer ride since they do not know how to stand properly because they are wild animals. They never stood in a trailer before and it's moving, so they're going to be falling a lot. And this leads to, again, more problems and a lot more serious issues on how the horses are being treated, and it's almost a form of neglect despite them being a wild animal. Culture and sociology. Mustangs are a symbol of freedom and heroism and romance and limitless possibilities, as well as the vanishing West. Our culture has a rising number of animal rights and welfare groups that push for the Mustangs to be staying in their herd areas and stay wild and free. Mustangs are considered an icon of the West, and removing them would eliminate a part of our heritage, according to many Western folk, especially the old cowboys. And another symbol of Mustangs would be in the Ford Company, there is actually a car called the Mustang, and the Mustang is supposed to represent kind of power and speed, hence why it makes sense that they would use that as a car brand. Of one of the Mustang roundups, And after the video, I will be handing you off to my partner, Lexi.